I'm the franchisee. Why would I want to do that? Well, maybe because I have some money, I have some business experience, but I don't know how to make hamburgers. I don't know how to come up with recipes. I don't know how to or want to do the marketing. So it's, can I pay McDonald's an upfront fee, or whatever brand I'm going to go with, a Jimmy John's? I give Jimmy John's $40,000. That's my franchise fee. So I get access to their playbook. Then I have a playbook that's led to the most successful food franchise over the last 30 years. That's been Jimmy John's. So it's like, yeah, I'll pay 40K for that, right? My risk is now mitigated because I'm buying into something that's worked before. There's no guarantee it's going to work for me. But if you look statistically speaking, if you buy a franchise, especially if you're doing the vetting right, your business, the numbers are a lot better as far as who goes out of business first. If you're trying to do it all yourself, or if you're trying to do a franchise. So there's a lot of advantages. You can get into franchising, and a lot of people don't know this because they think they need $500,000. You can get in with 50K would probably be the minimum that most franchisors will look at. But 100K, if you had 100K cash, you do an SBA loan for the rest, whatever that remaining amount is, and use some leverage. So again, go back to, I don't know the Jimmy John's numbers, but let's say a Jimmy John's costs $500,000 to start up. I invest 100K into it cash. I get a loan for the rest. Well, I imagine a Jimmy John's is making at least 100K on average, right? So if I hit average numbers, my cash on cash return is 100%. Then I can use, after I build up to break even, get to the profitability, maybe I'm going to get my first 100K and I'm going to invest into the second Jimmy John's and then the third Jimmy John's. And so with 100K and 4 or 5 years of execution, I now have 3 Jimmy John's that are making me $300,000 a year. And it only cost me, again, 100K to get into, plus a few years. And not only are they making me $300,000 a year, each one of those businesses, I mean, like, I own those businesses. I could sell those 3 Jimmy John's stores to somebody else for maybe, $600,000 to $1 million in enterprise value. So you're gaining the enterprise value plus the cash flow when you're doing it correctly.